Long day lay low.
Test your might.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Unhinged Entertainment. Test your might. With me, we have the great Vinnie Tartamella. Welcome, sir.
Hail, brother. Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Welcome. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I really do. Hopefully, we'll have some fun. Hopefully, everybody will get some great enjoyment out of this. Right now, we got hockey in the chat, so welcome, sir. Yeah, hello. We should have a couple people trickling in because the last stream I was on, they were asking where you're going. So hopefully we'll get some people, coming in here. So everyone knows out there, I was having a slight internet issue while we were backstage. So if it drops, Vinny will do his thing. He runs his own channel, so he's a pro at it. So I have full faith in him.
Yeah, we'll talk about midget wrestling. It'll be fantastic.
It'd be wonderful.
You're crystal clear right now, by the way.
All right, cool. Yeah, hopefully everything will be copacetic for this next 40 minutes or so that we'll be doing this. While we're waiting on a couple tricklers, do you want to tell people who may not know, who are watching on the Facebooks and the Twitchers and the Twitches and whatever's a bit about yourself?
Yeah, I am a comic book artist, a creator, very well respected in this community. 5 delivered, completely fulfilled campaigns. I'm working on number 6 right now, which is Shadow of the Kraken. Doing a lot of great work on that. I was in painting mode. I'm like, we gotta do a drawing thing now. I was painting up some pages, but
cool,
yeah, I was just on Red Gaze's stream a little bit earlier tonight, so I let people know as well that we'll be doing this tonight. But
awesome.
Yeah,
thanks.
My background too, I've done some stuff in the mainstream. I was a lead designer at McFarlane Toys, so I have some background in that kind of thing. But yeah, freelance artist, comic book artist, creator. I could just show you a book here. I have Through the Woods hardcover edition. Bam!
It's a great book. I can verify it's a beautiful book and a great story. Fun read.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, so
some really, really beautiful artwork in here. This is a completed story series, 100 pages, all the good stuff you need. City of Venus, also another one of my books.
Now, links for those are in Shadow of the Kraken, right? Because I have the link for Shadow of the Kraken in the description. So
yeah. If you scroll to the bottom, for anyone who's watching, scroll to the bottom and the links are there, so you could find them. Those books ship immediately. Shadow of the Kraken, I'm still working on, so just to clarify for people as well.
Yeah. But Vinny ships out the other ones, the City of Venus and Through the right away. So you'll get them in a couple days, or so, and and I have both. I have City of Venus, which I haven't read yet, but the art's beautiful. I flipped through it, and Through the Woods I did read, and it's a great book. Everyone go check it out.
I appreciate it.
Yo, Andre, what's up, man? A friend of mine in Florida, lived with him during my college years. So
cool,
welcome. What's up, man?
I'm down here. I'm down in Florida too right now.
Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah. How's the weather, by the way, out of curiosity?
It's good. It's been kind of storming on and off.
Okay. Yeah, because I know there's some weather things going on across the country. So
yeah, summer's like that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's this storm has been passing, but seems to be all right though. Yeah.
Anthony from Dark Gift Comics. Welcome, sir.
What's up, bro?
Welcome. And so so this is chat just really jumped, I think. But no, it didn't. This is Test Your Might, everybody. If you don't know, if you're watching now, watching the replay, we draw for 30 minutes. I set a timer. It's free flow art, or if you pick in your head, hey, I want to draw Spider-Man, cool, whatever. There's no topic per se. So whatever you feel like drawing, they draw. You can also draw along if you want. Hockey loves to draw along. Just if you post it on Twitter or something, just use hashtag Test Your Might. I will find it. We're going to get drawn here soon. So yes, like I said, it's free flow for me. I just draw whatever comes to my mind. Some artists I had Shelby Robertson draw Lobo. He drew Lobo. Matt Sixbar drew somebody from Dune. So yeah, some people who pick a topic. Dan Plagle just went total freeform and drew a whole page. So yeah, it's it's all up to the person drawing right now. Yeah, so it's a fun. We have a good time, and hopefully everybody at home will enjoy themselves as well.
Do you guys?
So I am going to.
I was going to ask, do you keep it secret to the end, or do you just kind of you let people know right away?
Mine's a secret because I make it up as I go. But I mean, you could tell everybody, hey, I'm going to draw Thor if you want, but I like to keep it a secret. That way you show it at the end because Vinnie will be drawing off camera because he can't point it at it, but he will be showing it from time to time, maybe. Or
I could go like that.
There you go.
Blank piece of paper, but we will put something nice on it.
There's a fully drawn one on another piece of paper, so once he's done,
no,
it's just gonna...
here's the board I have. Here's the paper blank on both sides. Here's another sheet of paper in case I get bored, or if we're quick enough, I can do another. I don't know.
Hey,
we'll find out.
Some people are fast enough; they can maybe squeeze in a couple in those 30 minutes. But
I've been on a number of the Frege shoots as well, where I've done really quick ones, and there's ones I've taken a long time on, so it depends. Yeah. But
what's up, Flying Feline?
I have 2 characters in mind right now. And
awesome! All right, cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, like I said, if you have characters in mind, that's fine too. I use this just to like loosen up and just have some fun because you draw the comics all day. And this is just my little time for myself in a way. So
I hear you.
So I'm going to go ahead and take a.
Tell the people. Well, since it's Test Your Might, I'm thinking either a Mortal Kombat character or I'm thinking Teela, since He-Man's been talked about a lot, and maybe do classic Teela.
Oh, that would be nice. And you are the Booty King,
yeah.
So I don't think anybody would be mad.
Yeah, I haven't drawn that character, to be honest. Like, I mean, maybe when I was a kid, I might have. But...
Well, there you go. You're testing your might, drawing somebody you've never drawn before. Yeah, there you go. So I'll go ahead and play a quick intermission while I set up. Hopefully I can get to my art table in time before it ends. Nice. So we'll see you in a couple seconds. Yeah, boy.
Good stuff.
That's awesome. I love that trailer. Red Gaze did that trailer, by the way, so everybody go check out Red Gaze on YouTube. He has a campaign as well. Link is not in the description below.
It's Sunsworn.
Sunsworn, yeah. He has. Yeah, and Vinnie also has a cover on that campaign as well. So look at that. You know,
I got one on there. I got a bunch of them. I did a piece for Malin. There's something that's going to be for Cecil as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm on a couple of campaigns. I just did another one too. I did one for Brian Kriskow.
Oh, cool! Yeah, the 6-gun gorilla.
Yeah, I was very, very happy with how that came out, and Brian was like, "Holy crap!" So
All right.
I'm happy.
So, are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
All right,
Pennsylvania.
and start. All right,
All right.
timer is ready. I will give you time updates as we go. Yeah.
Excellent.
So cool beans, man. Yeah. Maybe Vinny might also open my ink. Vinny might also be on my next campaign. Maybe you never know. Everybody,
That
keep
could be
your eyes
pretty
out.
cool. Yeah. There's
That would be pretty cool, dude.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
doing
I would,
drawing different characters and stuff. You know,
yeah.
the mainstream
Yeah, it's
characters kind of
fun.
make me sick.
Yeah, I'm just so used to doing them that they're we've collected them for so many years. They
Hmm.
kind of grew up. You grew up with them, through our childhood. So I still have fun drawing like Batman and Spider Man. I love drawing Spider Man, especially in Joker. But I understand. You know.
Yeah, well, because they kind of they dirty all of it. Man. It's just
Yeah, and it's a shame. I mean, if it weren't for like majority, I mainly still collect because of artists.
hmm
Um, because I'm an art junkie. But
yeah.
yeah. But my poll list is so just minuscule almost. It's ridiculous because I back a lot of campaigns because I met so many great artists in this crowdfund scene.
Hmm.
Uh, CG or even Jason or just indie, and
Yeah.
they're great people too, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, to me, everything we're doing is indie. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
indie. Yeah,
It is.
yeah,
I've been indie all my life. That's never changed.
yeah.
I don't need a special label or a hashtag. I don't care either way. Use it or not, whatever. But for me, I just, yeah, I
Well,
don't.
it's still an indie thing, where it's no matter, like you said, no matter what label you slash on it or put
Mhm.
on it or hashtag or flag or whatever,
Right.
it's indie. It's an indie scene. It's
Mhm.
underground, uh, but
Yeah.
we're trying to do what how things should have been and still should be
Yeah.
because they were really cool before.
Oh yeah, I agree, man. Well, that's
Yeah,
the
and
thing.
I
We
mean,
all have
I hate to
we
be
all
like
have our own. Well, we have our own companies, like all of us. It's that's
yeah,
what's on the books.
yeah, it would
I
be
know the
nice.
art world. You have all the different ones.
Well, I thought it was really cool. What was it? The Embrace and Perfect 10 like did a print of each character and they're selling it on each campaign or something, a cross promotion. I thought that was really clever, and it would be cool to see like a couple more creators maybe do something like that. Like you're not really joining the universes, but you're just showing these characters together. It's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like
dude,
I
I
mean,
totally understand. Uh, there's
be a
something
little
I don't.
difficult to have. No, go ahead.
Well, yeah, to do like those crossovers would be a little bit difficult, but um, there are certain stories that could do that pretty easily and pretty well. Like I was in talks with about something, but don't know if it's going to happen yet. Um,
Yeah, but being in talks is still really cool, though.
oh yeah, yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Like
Because
just that, just that idea might have.
yeah, if you could find a story that works, that either it's going
Mhm.
to benefit the universe that you're kind of creating, but not take away from anything either. There's like a fine line between all that stuff to see what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, like I couldn't see my characters being in, the Shadow of the Kraken. Like they wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
It
Hmm.
would, it just wouldn't mesh well.
Yeah.
But like Goblin Girl being in, a feature in Fiendish or just that would fit. So,
Yeah, something like that could
uh,
definitely work.
so
Yeah,
yeah, so yeah, it is obvious. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, again, I've been in a similar situation where there is a story that something could actually pan out or work in a certain way and not really hurt either story. It would actually benefit both stories, and still be their own thing. But
Now,
yeah,
so well, let's say this does happen. It'll be in the books themselves, or would it just be like a featured print or something?
no, it would still work in the storylines that we're both doing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's
it would just
awesome.
kind
See,
of.
that would be a first, I think. Then,
I think it would be. I honestly
yeah,
think it would
because like I said, the Embrace and Perfect 10 was a print, and it was
be.
still cool to see. But to actually have characters in a book that you would never see because we all have our own universes or our own little
Hmm.
stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be
Well,
fun,
again,
man.
yeah, because I like to explore different things, and if something works and you can make it make sense, yeah, why not do it? But There's
Yeah,
also the thing too
exactly.
of getting more issues under the belt as well.
This is true.
So yeah, so it's like build up things a little bit more so people can understand both worlds a little bit better, and then kind of do something
I mean,
extra.
like it would be like a kind of like what if almost. Like
Sort of.
Marvel did what if, it would be almost kind of like what if Shadow of the Kraken met up with Sunsworn. You know what I mean? Like that obviously example, but you know that it would never happen maybe in real life. In real life, of course not in real life, but you know what I mean? Like in your
Yeah.
projects, but as a what if, yeah, that makes perfect sense at that point.
Oh yeah, that'd be badass. Pretty dope.
Yeah, man, love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, we have
as
our
you mentioned
freedom.
earlier, no, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I see. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, we
We
can
got.
do literally anything.
Yep. So I think we
I
found
mean,
out that you have a slight delay on your side.
I do. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I don't know why. I'll I'll wait a couple. I'll stay stuff, but I'll wait a couple seconds after if I say anything else, or wait for you to finish talking fully.
Yeah, man. Yes, no problem.
That way we don't
Well,
go over a little bit.
wonderful internet connections. That's all we gotta say.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it was funny on the last stream. Everything was fine. So
Yeah. Well, that's good. Then.
you did mention you worked at McFarlane Toys. Do you want to tell the humans out there what you did?
Oh, a number of different things. McFarlane Monsters. That's one of the first projects I worked on. Not the original. I guess it would be like the second wave that he did. They were more of like this kind of 6 to 7 inch scale. The original
Hmm.
ones he did were like a smaller thing, and like play sets. But no, I was involved in actually making like the cool looking monsters. Did a Frankenstein design, sea creature. That was pretty cool, pretty fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that had to.
I did full lines too for him of well, I brought Onimusha, who's a video game property.
Mm.
They passed on the first one, but I literally took the second series out of the garbage. I'm like, what is this doing here? They're like, what? It's just some video game. I went, some video game. This thing's like at the time it was like the highest grossing video game. They're like, what?
Oh.
What? Like they didn't understand what the fuck they had. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of stupid of you guys. So I was doing sketches and drawings of the characters, and then yeah, they got greenlit pretty quickly because the creator of the video game series was a huge fan of McFarlane, and he wanted the original series to be done, and it never happened because McFarlane passed on it. They didn't want to pay. Well, again, he's cheap. They didn't want to pay for like the rights to the game. And all that.
Mm.
So he did his samurai, Spawn samurai characters, and that's what they had instead. So they just passed on the sequel as well. So the first game they sent like a Bible worth of information and stuff, character designs, and all that just got wasted, thrown away. No one paid attention to it. But with the sequel, they sent like a super thin folder as like one last chance to see if he could get it done. Because again, the creator was a fan of McFarlane and the toys that they were doing. And yeah, so I pulled it out of the garbage, did the drawings and stuff, and yeah, those figures did fantastic. They made top like $1 million each. Each figure.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like holy crap. But yeah,
That's crazy.
There's plenty of crazy stories that happened there though. And yeah.
I'm sure, man.
Yeah, more. I think the artists and people who were involved should have been paid a whole lot better, and they weren't. But this kind of goes into the topic a bit of He-Man as well. So the original guys who were working there were the Four Horsemen, and they ended up getting a deal with Mattel, and they're the ones who brought He-Man back in 2002. And yeah, it was like their designs and stuff that made it to the cartoon. The only problem I think with them was they fucked up the Power Sword. I didn't like the design of the Power Sword. But
I didn't see any of the new He-Man, but I heard the first episode actually is pretty cool.
It's decent. But there's mistakes all over the place. I literally Sunday, we did a 4-hour stream on my
Oh
channel.
wow.
Liam, myself, Red Gaze, Rini, like we broke it down. Rini never watched it, so we were taking it apart as writers. You know, we're
Okay.
all creators, we're all writers of our own projects. So we approached it not in a SJW way. We approached it in is this good storytelling or bad storytelling? It was bad storytelling, and then we gave our shots in there and everything too. Obviously, the mannish look and the designs and all that crap.
Right.
Yeah, and I pulled out. I do an impression of Alex Jones. I have like my avatar. Well, I think you saw it on the other night.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did it there, and it's funny when you see just the icon that I have of him, and then me doing the impression. I don't want to do it like this, but
No. Yeah, you got draw time.
Yeah, I'll show it later for everybody. But yeah, it was pretty hilarious.
You still got 19 minutes, so you're good right now.
Okay, 19 minutes. I gotta stop talking. I gotta do more drawing.
Well, people accuse me of like sabotaging people by talking to them and having them talk back, but you don't want dead air. And I know it's difficult to draw, and talk, especially off the top of your head. Even if you're doing layout or detailed work, it's pretty difficult sometimes. So, but people accuse me of like, hey, you're trying to sabotage. I'm like, no, I'm doing it too. I'm drawing and talking too.
Yeah.
It ain't trickery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't sabotaging nothing.
Yeah. Just trying to work the pose right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you and I've met. I don't even know how long ago. I can't remember. It's been a long. I can't remember like what channel we met on. Was it yours?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't remember. Usually, I remember like everyone. I'm like, yeah, I met Ink Spots on Rotten. I met Passion on Rotten.
Oh, Frega. It was on a Frega stream.
Was it on a Frega stream?
I believe so.
It probably was. I met a lot of people on his channel.
Because I think it was a little bit before he started doing the Inktovers.
Okay, probably then, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Because then we did a number of Inktovers, and then we were like, yeah, man, why don't you come on or whatever, and we just started hanging.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're good people, man. I like
Thanks,
you a lot.
man. You are too, dude. That's why I want you on here. Plus, you're a talented mofo, so
Thank you, bro.
Hey, you're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like, oh, he only has untalented mofos. It's like, well, I mean, I have on people I like,
Yeah.
I'm not gatekeeping.
Right, same here. The thing is, like, if there's shit stirrers and bad people who are just gonna cause problems and fight with my guests and shit like that, I don't want them on. I want it to be about the artwork, about what we're doing. I'm not about punching down on creators or whatever. If you got beef with somebody or something, you can leave it off of streams. Just go your own separate ways. You don't like each other, who cares?
Exactly, man. And you've seen plenty of my channel. I tell everyone I gear my channel kind of towards like what Frege does. Like more creative stuff, more about comics, artwork, drawing, and not to say I don't talk about insanely stupid debauchery, but that's what Topicless is for. Like I don't stream that to Facebook because it gets pretty raunchy sometimes. But I still draw while I'm on there though. My channel is I love artwork. I mean I've been doing it since I was 10. So this is my life, and that's what I want other people to get creative as well, and to even if they don't draw, they don't write, they don't do nothing. Come on, like I said, if you're drawing along, do a quick little doodle at home and post it. Let's have some fun, make some creativity. It's relaxing. It's a good time.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like I have no idea what this thing is, but it's looking pretty cool.
Yeah, there's enough poison shit in the world.
There is, man.
Yeah, let's try to make things a little bit better, a little more fun.
Yeah, exactly. I was on Lola's channel last night. There was somebody in the chat because they were first time in the panel. We don't know if they were a troll or not, but I'm going to say, let's say they're not. Their comment was like, "Oh, you guys don't talk about comic books and stuff like that." And I even said, "I'm like, well, we do on other channels and stuff, and that's fine. But this one is more just a relaxing stuff. But there are people drawing as well. So, but I do understand not everything is solely about that,
Uh-huh.
but you know, you do have to relax every now and then. There's other things in life to talk about. Granted, I don't usually like talking about them, but I'm not a politics guy. I'm not a religion. You know, I don't talk about religion on streams too much. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, and again, yeah, if we do talk about too many things political wise and all that shit, anyway, we will get, you know,
Yeah.
shit, and you know, it's so stupid. All the control is stupid. I think people know right from wrong, and they shouldn't be. No one should be censoring people in that kind of way, or trying to force anything down anyone's throat. Let them be adults, decide what they want to do.
Exactly.
You know, well, that's kind of why I pull out that Alex Jones thing to kind of make fun of all that.
Right.
You know,
And humor is definitely one thing that's gone by the wayside. And you know me, dude. I like to have a good time. I like to joke around. And I have a pretty decent sense of. It's pretty morbid sometimes, but I have a pretty decent sense of humor. And I think that's lost. That's something that's lost in the world today. And I don't know what generation like lost that sense of humor, that ability to have sarcasm and just joke around and have a good time. And it's kind of sad because comedies are my favorite thing.
yeah, I think it started around 2012 ish.
You're not wrong. That sounds about right, dude.
Yeah, more or less. I mean,
The day comedy died.
Oh, Dad. It's not funny anymore.
It's not funny. Dying isn't funny. Comedy dying, that's not funny.
Holy hell, Dad. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Hey, did you see today what happened? I made a little stream on it. Scarlett Johansson is she's suing Disney.
What?
Yep.
What
Because
for?
they screwed her out of potential money, and she's furious about it.
Oh.
Because in the contract, there was no streaming service at the time.
Oh.
Yeah, and they said it's since what happened, she's potentially losing $50 million.
Oh.
So
Are you
I hope
kid-
she takes him to the cleaner. She deserves to win.
Yeah. Everyone go check out Vinny's video about that on Vinny Art. Link is in the description below. Go check it out. Don't make him tell the whole thing here.
Yeah. Just,
Go watch the
it
video.
over there. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
watch it.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, see, it's a shame too because Disney used to be kind of cool. Not in that sense that like cool, but like it used to be a decent company way back when.
Yeah, way back when. I'd say maybe when Roy was still there.
Yeah, and it's a shame what it's turned into.
Yeah, Eisner started putting the poison in there, and then it just kept getting worse and worse at that point.
Yeah.
We might be canceled just for saying that.
That's fine. You're on my channel. Nobody watches this, but
No, I mean the mouse. They're gonna have a hit squad out of it.
oh, yeah. Let them come after me, man. Maybe I'll sell more books. But I'll monetize that stuff, man. Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's a shame. I really do like Pixar though. Like I liked In and Out. In and Out was pretty good.
Which was in
So I like some Pixar stuff. Obviously the older stuff of Pixar's was really good, but yeah, I never was huge into Disney. I was always more of a Looney Tunes guy. Like,
oh yeah, man, me too. And Tex Avery,
yeah, man.
Droopy, dude, there's some classic stuff there.
The Droopy's great.
It's fantastic. For those people who don't know what it is, go look it up. I know they're like
go watch
impossible
it.
to find.
Well, or even like hunt down the DVDs. I'm sure it's all on YouTube too.
Possibly. Don't know. I know they try to cancel like a lot of stuff too.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, I know like what do you call it? Tom and Jerry? I know they changed the maid's voice.
10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it goes quick.
That's quick. Maybe you should change it to an hour.
No, that is not testing your might. That's just let's draw.
Well, I'm drawing a character I never drew before.
It's my medicine. I gotta take that. I gotta take that when I get done. How do you silence it? There we go. Okay, there we go. That's not the timer. You're still good.
All right, fine. I try to speak. I'm looking at reference for the design of the costume.
Oh yeah. See, this is why it's a lot harder to draw an established character rather than just doing like something weird and stupid. So yeah, you guys that are drawing real characters are definitely testing your mic for sure in 30 minutes, especially
Well,
if
because
you're
I'm
using reference.
like you said though, like I stopped to think too about some of the stuff that I was working on in the other topics we were having.
Uh,
So that's what
I,
I mean.
hey, I'm not trying to sabotage. No
I know
sabotage.
you. I know. I know.
I
I'm
am
not
trying to
saying.
sabotage.
That's. Oh, okay. Oh, shit! I should have watched the previous one that you've done. Then I would have known what you
Oh,
were up
the one
to.
with Matt Barr. I did the same thing though. I kept talking to him and asking him questions, and he's like, "I see what you're doing." Like, yeah,
Shit.
creating
So,
content for the people watching.
oh, that's. I didn't know that's what your game plan was, man. He's like all innocent and shit. Then when we're done, you're like, "Ha! I finished. You didn't. Fuck it."
Technically, I mean, there really is no finishing. It's half hour.
Well, if it's test your might, it should be also finish him.
Finish him. Yeah, I had Dan Plagle freaking out on me the whole stream.
Who's
It was
freaking out?
funny. That was the first one I did. Like he was going crazy.
Because
It
of
was
the time?
funny. Yeah, because of the time.
Oh, okay.
He didn't know what to do, and he was just like doing nonsense.
Wait, that's Boop Dan, right?
Yeah, it's Boob Dan.
Okay, I know him as Boop Dan. What's
Yeah,
his
I know.
last name?
I always call him Plagle because his name is Dan Plagle.
Okay,
So you have Dan Fraga and Dan Plagle, so I've always called him Plagle.
gotcha.
Yeah, so
It makes sense.
I mean, he's a friend too, though. So
Yeah. No, he's a good guy. I've been in a bunch of streams with him.
no, I mean like he's like I consider him like a close friend. So
Yeah,
I mean, I think all of us are good friends. You know.
I think so. Well, yeah. I mean, like you said, I don't deal with bullshit. So
Right.
as long as people are cool and calm and everything's all right, yeah, fine. We can chill. We can
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah, I'd hang out with a lot of the people that I met.
Yeah.
You know, anytime. I think we would all have a good time if we like lived near each other. We'd probably hang out and
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
like, have a good time.
Absolutely.
It would be total chaos and debauchery, but it would be fun.
Also, absolutely.
Link for Absolute Book 2 is in the description below as well. But yeah, everybody go. By the way, go follow Vinnie on Twitter. That's in the description. I didn't get his Instagram in there. It's Vinnie Art as well. And sub to his YouTube and go back. Shadow of the Kraken, now in demand. You saw the trailer for it earlier. It is in the description below. I don't know if there's any mods dropping the links. If you are, thank you very much. But yeah, so go give him go get that book. It's
Get
beautiful
that
looking.
book. It's
Get
good.
that book.
It'll make you healthy. No, I don't know.
What? Well, I gotta buy 200 copies then.
It'll make you a chick magnet. It has everything you need in there.
What is Irene's slogan for it?
Hunks, whores, and hordes. But that could also be applied to her book.
That could also be applied to her book.
Yeah, I said it to her the other night too. She's like, "Oh, you're right." She showed her character in a waterfall and all that. I'm like, "Yeah, see, you got hunks in there too. Don't lie.
Yeah.
People know."
Yeah. But yeah. Vinny's he fulfills. He's working on Shadow now, but he'll get it out to you. No question, no doubt. Like so, yeah. I can vouch for our good friend here.
Absolutely, yeah. Because once it's done and ready for fulfillment, I get serious about fulfillment, make sure everything's done, and everything.
Yeah.
Everyone's hands. But
That's no go ahead.
No, yeah, but yeah, like I said, man. Right now, this is one of the first campaigns where I wasn't totally finished or mostly done with it. So that's why I padded it a little bit too, and I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to get it all done for the end of the year. That's kind of the goal on that one. And I'm well on my way. It's way past the halfway point. I'm putting extra great stuff in there. I might be making it a little bit bigger than I thought I was going to anyway originally, since it's 50 pages, but it might bleed over anyway because there's certain elements that I need and I want to make sure that are in there.
I don't think anybody's going to complain about getting extra content.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think they'll be okay with that.
It's an absolutely gorgeous book, man.
It
like
is.
I said, one of my favorite genres too.
Now, what made you like very interested in pirates and stuff like that? What sparked that?
I was always into it. I mean,
yeah.
Treasure Island, all that kind of stuff. But then, like once I was getting a little bit older, and I started doing a little more research just to find out how dangerous and how crazy it actually was. and a little more detail about certain pirates. It's like I got really, really interested in it, and just like that whole kind of freedom on the seas and what they did and how they did it, why they did it. Like, it was always intriguing. But I'm also someone who I always kind of enjoyed like mythology and stuff like that, the
Yep.
Odyssey. So again, so many different adventures and things that you could do on the open seas. Um,
This is true.
so yeah, I mean, there's many reasons, but like
That's
aesthetically, to me, it's like very pleasing too, like what you could do with like, the designs and. But again, like those story elements, hidden treasures, shit like that, it's always so cool.
Yeah, and like you said, you could do anything if you make it mystical, or add in any kind of, because it's a comic, you could add in supernatural elements if you want to. Pirates, I mean, those fables often have stuff like that. So
yeah, well, this does have supernatural elements in it. It's not
There
just
you
all
go.
historical accuracy. No. I do have there's some things that are going to be going down.
there you go, people.
That's for sure.
Another reason to back.
Yep.
And there's a shark in it that is eating people.
Yeah. I show someone getting eaten by a great white. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's beautiful. I saw it.
Thanks, man.
Beautiful stuff.
But yeah, the full page is like insane. I had fun doing the layout on that too. 'Cause I didn't do traditional panels. I did it with kind of like the water and stuff.
Yeah, you're crazy for tackling water, especially the amount of water that you're doing.
Yeah.
Screw that noise, man.
Yeah, man. It's I was on a stream painting something, and I'm like, fuck. And they what? I go, nothing. I'm just said all this damn water I'm doing right now. And they were like, I think it was Scott's when he started laughing. He goes, Vinny, like, are you serious? I'm like, what? He goes, you got a pirate book and you're bitching about the water? I'm like, no, it's just, yeah, there's a lot of it.
There's a lot of it. Yeah, of course I am. There's a lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah, again, like, I dig that kind of stuff. And it's cool. That is testing your might. Every page I'm working on is testing my might on that.
This is true, dude. Yeah, the level of just detail, like the painting and everything, it's crazy what you're doing, dude. And like I said, I mean, I have just what's on your campaign page alone. People can go see just how beautiful it is. You got 2 minutes. Oh, actually 2.5. So
Jesus.
it's usually the response I get.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right. And you can't go in and touch it up or anything. Once it's done, man. No trickery. Talk about Matt Barr attempted to do stuff like that.
During the stream? Like
No, after the stream.
Well, after the stream, it's your piece. You can do whatever you want with it. Are you kidding?
No, it's done.
No.
Yeah, it's done, man. Once it's done, it's done. You can't.
Listen, you can live the way you want to live. You can't tell me to wear a mask or get vaccinated.
Well, you're right. I can't tell you to do that, but these are the rules of Test Your Might, sir.
Oh, you can't tell me that afterwards.
I mean, my apologies, but them's the breaks, man.
Fine, then I'll do another one.
That's fine. Like Luke actually did that. Death Metal Hero. Because he did his all in brush, like a lunatic. And he's like, yeah, I really liked what I was doing. He's like, so I'm just gonna probably redraw it. And I'm like, that's fine. You can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
Shit. Had I known that, I would have probably just went straight with some kind of inks or something. I would have skipped that.
I apologize, man. I can have you on again some other day. Give it another shot. Signature though is allowed to happen after. That's fine.
We're gonna have to do that.
Let's see what you got. You got a minute.
Jesus.
I'm just adding in some splatter here.
Some other stuff. I want to give some kind of background, but I got no time for a background either. Right.
No time for a background.
Son of a...
Hey man, it's what you can do in
Here's
30
test your might.
minutes.
I'm gonna give you some of the rules, and then I'll give you some more. We got 2 minutes left.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You can redo it. You can redo it. You just can't redo it on that piece. That's all. Like I got plenty of noodling I want to do to this thing, but I ain't gonna have time to do it. I can darken in a lot more areas and Add a lot more sexy cross hatching.
I know people are going to want to see this one finished, especially what's going on with He-Man and all the crap. That's why I chose the character.
Ah, I ruined it all.
Oh,
I ruined it all.
Then I would have done a Mortal Kombat character and saved this one for another drawing stream.
Oh, pencils up.
No, that's your.
No, that's the alarm. Time's up.
Yeah, for your medicine.
No, see, 30 minutes is up.
Fine.
My medicine alarm sounds like fairies. All right, I can't. Hold on. I'm gonna go over to my computer and.
Okay.
The longest thing that takes me longest to transition into is the audio for some strange reason. I just have so many audio selections. Hold on, give me. Here, we'll do this.
The chat can confirm I stopped drawing, so.
All right.
Our heroes are captured and tortured for information, prodded and probed by the Envy Horde to reveal the secrets of the Tumulti and secure their position as the ultimate species. Will they survive? Will the joining of two new heroes help them overthrow vicious Envy overlords? Will their heroics save the planet? Find out on the epic conclusion to Absolute.
Kind of.
There we go. There's the right audio. All right. Let me make it big, and we can show you what Vinnie did.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
We got some
Look at
sexy
that.
stuff in there. Okay, that's Tila. Not that.
Dude, that's awesome. In 30 minutes, that's phenomenal, man. What are you talking about? Like you nailed Tila, yeah. No, I mean you made the picture look really good. I didn't mean the other thing.
Yeah. Well, if you meant the other thing, it'd be like you nailed the original Tila.
Dude, that's beautiful, man.
Thank
And yeah, see, that's why I like doing these things, though, man. Look at how gorgeous that is, and that's 30 minutes of what you could do. So that's amazingly just wow. Like I'm envious of people who could produce that kind of quality in that short amount of time, because it takes me a long time to get to that.
Yeah.
When I noodle, again, and this is mine. I normally go 11 by 17, but I worked a little smaller today. But so this is what I did. Some weird monster
That is sick, man.
cyclops. Thanks, man.
like
I
that.
tossed in a little red. Thanks.
Dude, yeah,
Yeah, I tossed in a little
You
white.
turn it one way, it looks like a wolf, and then you go the other way, there's like a nose and mouth. Dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's gnarly.
Thanks, dude.
You're
I
true
try to
artist.
toss in a little color and stuff. But I don't know if you're willing to sell yours to someone watching or on replay. But if you are, hit up Vinny. If he's not willing to sell it, don't hit up Vinny.
Well, see,
let me
here's
go into
the
the-
thing. What if they do want to buy it, but they say, "Can you finish it?"
Well, then you redraw it. You can't touch that one
All right.
again, man. That's for that's memories, Like,
All
what if
right.
I go into a coma and I forget everything that happened when I wake up? You're like, I drew this with Jason. So there you go.
Well, it's
You
because
never
you
know what
also
can happen.
recorded it. Yeah. Well, yeah, that could be done. I could redraw that.
Yeah. So yeah, I will go into Twitter real quick also to see if anybody hashtagged it. Yeah, the logo piece was cool that Shelby Robertson did. That was cool. Hockey saying hi to Feline. Feline is here. Like I said, I'm just going to check the chat real quick. We had 24 eyes up in here. Welcome, sir. And if you watch on Facebook, thank you. And by the way, am I still lagging?
No, you're good.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that other audio. Oh, Shelby was watching. Look at that.
Cool, man.
Shelby up in here. I was on the stream with him earlier. Got Kevlar, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, Kevlar. Wise Guys was here watching along. Still have 8 people up in here, so that's cool. Welcome.
I like how Carla calls them whiz guys.
She calls him
Whiz.
Whiz Guys? Oh, Whiz, or is it Whiz Jizz?
Whiz jizz? Oh, whiz jizz.
Yeah, I think Ethan calls him that, and it kind of stuck. I call him Wise Guys just because I don't know. I've always known him as that, and I just can't. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't. Thank you,
he's
sir.
great.
I'm sure hockey.
He's awesome.
Hockey. Okay, he did Twitter his piece. So let me open up Twitter. You got a couple minutes, right? I know you're very busy.
Yeah.
Let me. I'm gonna pull up hockey's, and then we will call it a day. You know? Yeah, I got some more wings I gotta eat.
Nice.
I was eating dinner, and I was like, oh, I gotta get going.
Wings are good, man.
Yeah, they were boneless.
Oh, it's even better.
Oh,
You eat them quicker.
Exactly.
Tomorrow, just so everyone knows, 4 p.m. I'm going to be doing a little stream. I'll have on Andy Smith. Red Gay should be there as well. I think somebody else. I got to check. I'm waiting for a confirmation. But Fridays I'm doing kind of shorter streams that are, like I said, around 4 p.m., like maybe about an hour or so. Maybe a little bit less, but Sunday is my big stream. That's when I kind of do my chill stream where we do a lot of different things.
I try to jump in when I can. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like the shorter ones. They're easier for replays. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, like I said, that He-Man one was that was long, but I had a lot of good views on that one. So
Well, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, definitely. This is Hockey's. He did go with the
nice.
Mortal Kombat theme. Nice job, Hockey. You even got 2 characters up in a half hour with colors.
Pretty damn sweet. Yeah, man, for a half hour. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Sugar Chris, hey man, what's up? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Excellent.
This is Hockey's piece. So, yeah. So good job, Hockey. Thank you for drawing along at home. Yeah. Nicely done. Still Vinny's idea. That's fine though. You know. They were good. It was a good idea.
Yeah. That's what it's touch your mind. So it was gonna be either or. And like I said, I only chose Teela because I didn't. If I knew the full rules, it would have probably been.
My apologies. I do apologize. I should have specified. Yeah. I do apologize, man.
I am breaking your balls now for this.
A little bit, but I still should have said something.
Get over here.
Get over here. Yeah. So
like the guy from the new movie.
The new one.
I didn't see it either. I only saw the.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Get over here.
You know what you do? You go YouTube Mortal Kombat fight scenes and just watch those. You'll be happier. Yeah, don't watch the whole movie.
So.
Yeah,
I agree, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
So thank you everybody for watching. Vinny, do you want to just plug anything real quick before we jet out of here?
Like I said, Shout of the Kraken. Check that out. Check out Liam Gray's project, Wonder Island. That thing is fantastic. It is for all ages. If you're into kind of Celtic stories, things like that, but it also has if you're a fan of Jungle Book, that type of deal. Beautiful project. I helped them on a couple layouts here and there on the book as well, including the cover. Again, fantastic project. So many great people involved on that. We want to see it do better numbers because Liam is a good guy. Don't listen to the horse shit that you hear, dumb rumors. Again, even the stuff with Odie. Odie apologized in public for what he has said and done to Liam. So, again, don't believe any bullshit that's being spread. That's just what I want to say because, again, there's stand-up people here, and he is one of them, despite with whatever nonsense is being thrown his way. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Everybody go check out Wonder Island. Go back Shadow of the Kraken as well while you're at it, and Absolute Book 2, which links are in the description below, to the side, wherever it is on Facebook. And thank you, everybody, for watching the replay. Do everything YouTube wants you to do, with the likes and all that stuff. So have a great night, everybody.
Yeah, man. Have a great one. Oh, wait.
What?
If you guys wanted... a little bit of Alex Jones. So, like I said, guys, remember, don't drink the water in Eternia. It turned the frogs gay. It's the magic. It's all that stuff. Remember, Infowars.com. Educate yourselves.
Great stuff, man. Have a good night, everybody.
Amen, brother.